Yeah, the story goes. Well, let me give a little bit of context first. I think everybody is special, and I think I'm special, and I've been told since I was a young kid that I was gonna be special, and and with just that one little word, I think it changed me. And you know what? I think that one little word can change a lot of people. And I want to help a lot of people at once. And I want to do that in the best way that I know how and the easiest way that I know how. And and that's why I do what I do. That's why I make audios. That's why I make so much content that's catered to a wide audience to be comforting and to make you feel special. Because you deserve it. And I deserve it. And a lot of people right now who are really hurting all over the United States really deserve to feel special. And I want to help them do that. People all over the world, even. And I can't do that alone. I know I'm going to need help. I know I'm going to need friends. And I got the skills to unite people. And that's what I want to do with my life. I've already figured out exactly what I want to do with my life. I want to do the whole activism thing, and the video game dev thing, and the YouTuber thing, and the TikTok thing, and the Tumblr thing, and the Twitter thing. And I want to get real popular so I can help a lot of people at the same time. I need a megaphone. I need a megaphone. I need an image. I need people. I need help. Because I want to help people. And if you're listening, I want to help you too. I got this whole big plan in this journal to help a lot of people. And I want to accomplish that by getting popular with my music, and with my art, and with my video game, and with my social medias. In the modern way. Violence is no longer necessary to create change. Inconvenience is a far more useful tool. And I've seen what Generation Z can do when they put their minds to things on the internet, on Twitter, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Tumblr. I've seen what they can do when a lot of people stand up at once and say, "Hey, this fucking sucks." And I want to do it all over again. You've seen what Gen Z is capable of independently, just fucking around by themselves. Imagine what would happen if Gen Z had a leader. And I intend to be that leader and that organizer. But I need help. And a lot of it. So if you're listening, I'd like you to join my Discord server. And it'll help me out in the future. I've got a lot of plans, and they're not all coming immediately, but they're coming. And I need help. I need mutual aid, and a lot of people need mutual aid in this country. So if you want to be a gay communist and an activist, or even just a straight activist that helps gay communists, if you help me out, you'd be doing something good. You'd be doing a lot of good. Anyways, the story goes, I was a kid. I lived in a home for women. I'm not a woman, but my mom's a woman, and she escaped an abusive relationship, and she took her children there with her, as is logical. And and we stayed there for a bit. And there was this old lady who lived with us. She was gray, like she had gray hair. She was kind of on the older side. Had a smoker's voice. I can vividly imagine her in my head. Had this kind of drooping face, and I really liked her. She was strange. She was weird, but I liked her. And she took me to the side, and she was like, "You know, you're special." I was like, "Well, I think everybody's special." And she said, "Only special people say that." And you know what? It makes me so happy to think about that. I've got a similar time. When I was also a kid, I was living in some other place, not a women's home. It was this bigger, older house in this very small town. The roof was leaking and it was cold at night. And I was tired of being poor, and I'm tired of being poor now. And I would go to school, and I wasn't confident in myself. I wasn't confident in my work. I didn't want to talk to other people unless they were online, unless they were people that I already knew, that I trusted. And my science teacher also said something to me that shaped me a lot. He was kind of like, well, he used a basketball analogy. You're one of the people who should have the ball, but doesn't want the ball. And he was right. Like, he was right. Like, I didn't want the ball because I was really fucking, like, doing awful with a ton of unaddressed trauma. Just horrible amounts that are incommunicable most times. And but I'm better now. And I want to help people, and I know how to do that, but I can't do it alone. I want to help people more than anything. I want to help. It's all I've ever wanted to do. I hate it when people suffer. I just can't take it. I can't. I can't take it anymore. Seeing the news, seeing everything going on, I just can't. I need help. I've been trying to do it on my own for years, helping all of my friends, helping my friends and family, everybody I know. Always, constantly. And I want to keep doing that, but it's hard. It's the only thing I've ever wanted to do. More than anything. I want to help! Hello, this is Atticus, your co-host. That was Adam. As you may recall, we have DID, dissociative identity disorder, also known as multiple personality disorder. By the way, we used to have OSDD, which is best described as not DID yet. Anyways. And now, Breakcore.
Shower in the last 9 days. Just a man. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster?
But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a river become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster?
I'm just a man.
Here's my plan for the Grimoire of a Kami movie. I actually think I want to rename it to Grimoire of a Kami Faggot, because I think that'll get the attention of straight people who are kind of towing on the line of homophobia. Which are my target audience, by the way, because I want to educate them the most. Let's see, Grimoire of a Kami movie. Get psychological profilers to interview me and my family for memories about my childhood and my descent into mental illness, and then have somebody record it. And then recreate scenes with animations and voice act myself. I really like that idea. Let's see, I've got a map of all of my headmates here. You know what? I'll take a picture of that. No, I won't, because my phone's broken. God damn it. I will recreate that digitally and then post it. Let's see. I'm going to talk a little bit about my family. I'm just going through my journal at this point. My grandma Maudie, she was my grandma on my dad's side, and she smoked cigarettes, and she bought me candy. Every time I would go to visit her, she would get me a brownie and a little lollipop from the dollar store, and I thought it was so cool, and I loved it so much. And she was my native grandmother. And then my Irish grandmother is still alive here in 2023, and she is sweet, and she takes care of me. She takes care of a lot of people. I'm disabled, and I try to pull my weight as best I can with commissions, but I can't work. I've tried before, and it destroys my hips, and it destroys my feet, and I have issues where I pass out at work, or I need to sleep at work, or I just can't do it. I've tried. I really did. It was nice. I miss the money. Hell, I would go back for the money, but Patience brought up something. Because I have psychosis, I need stress management. And, well, I had an episode where I went to a mental hospital, and that was a very stressful work environment, a very abusive one. And, she thought it wouldn't be a good idea for me to go back because, for one, I'm out of my medication right now. And for two, I can't physically handle it. And for three, it just sucks. So I don't think I'll be doing that. I think I'll be committing to working online full time. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm still trying to finish college. Let's see. My sibling Patience, my brother, my sister, cursed but caring. She has anger issues, and she has little to no empathy. But she also practically raised me, and also I like her a lot. And we have issues, but we work stuff out. And then Mom's just a good mom. I don't have much to say besides she's just a good mom. She did a lot for me growing up. A lot of damage control when it came to my dad. She did her best. And I genuinely believe that. And I'm so lucky to have a good mom. I really love her. Anyways. Oh, here's something. Embarrassing memories. This is another memory association work page. Justin Bieber was hot when I was like 11, and now he's a joke to me. I kissed a Justin Bieber poster, rolled it up, and tried to fuck it when I was like 10. And then I had a Family Guy incident on the very same night, which was I was at a friend's house, I believe like a friend of the family, and then I watched Family Guy without permission, and we were about the same age, like 10 or 8 or something. Also, I shat myself in my Aunt Margie's pool 3 times in the same day, like, because I wasn't potty trained properly, but I knew how to change my clothes, which I did 3 times. You can guess when I changed my clothes. I shat myself in the pool 3 times on the same day, and my sister keeps bringing it up, and she's like, 3 times, man, and that's like an inside joke. 3 times, man. It's like, well, that's not my fault. I was neglected. And then, let's see, I went to a bar here in town. It's a cafe/bar called Java Hooch, and it is very aesthetically pleasing. I absolutely love it. Let's see. Here's another associative memory work page. It goes through my associative steps. Okay, I was late for basketball practice. I stepped on my dress with my muddy boots. I ran with cowboy boots to the bus. I didn't have shorts, but I had rolled up leggings. I could barely afford my uniform. I wasn't taught how to play basketball. Improving associative memory could treat DID without alter fusion. Oh, here's another poem. It's called $20. $20 is a lot of money to somebody like me. I made my own video game, and my own art and audios and fan fiction, and occasionally I make $40 to $70 on a commission. I had $40, and now I have food, and I have no money. Rich people need to pay the most taxes for social programs, and poor people need to pay no taxes. Let's see. I got another plan here. I want to publish my journal as a digital art piece and Twine game, and be like a cult leader and have it be my Bible full of politics and stuff, and call my political ideology Bubsism for the memes. Let's see. And then it leads to happy socialist fun times for poor people, because theorist YouTubers can expose my political ideology. I'm hungry right now. There's gross food. There's not real food. I ran out of my meds because there's roadblocks. There are far too many roadblocks in disabled people's lives. Like, ton of steps just to use your medicine for your mental illness. It should be easier. Every single social support structure in America is outdated. Capitalism is simply unsustainable. Let's see, that's another soapbox poem. What else? Code word gamers for talking about somebody who believes in Bubsism. Picking your audience. Quest completed. People who are gay and communist. Using your tools. Quest completed. Make your story real, and make the story include my values. Don't take your meds. Come up with a plan to be a real activist, one of the biggest. Secret hidden lore games are statistically popular with gay punk gamers on Tumblr. Oh, here's a note from Atticus. I'm Adam. Hello, this is Atticus. I'm a preacher now. Let's see. Some notes about conditioning. Ooh. I want to do this. I want to do this on YouTube when I have a better computer. I want to watch and react to the Fairly Odd Parents and explain an activism plan when I'm popular. And call it the hypothetical plan from Atticus. I want to use memes as code words. I like the railroad ending on Fallout 4. Actually, I think I like the Minuteman ending better. Way, way better. Let's see. Oh, hi, I'm Atticus. My name is Atticus. I make hypothetical plans. I'm a boy. I have long hair and a beard made of mascara. Be gay, do crime. Yes, you, the person listening to this. Audience understood. Puzzle solvers that make videos. Special rank of gamer. Here's some notes from Wally. He's not here right now. He's one of my headmates. Here's a joke. I haven't taken my rocks today, and I'm talking about lithium. I got rocks in my brain. Lithium is mined from the earth and it's in my brain. Anyways. You know what else is a joke? My life!